Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of PES 2020 Become a Legend. Last time we got our first win. I scored my first goal, I got my first assist, and my mic was muted for all of it, and I'd like to apologise for that. For one episode where I didn't want my reaction to be muted, so you can see me smiling and you can try and read my lips, but other than that, there's not much I can do about the sound. So sorry about that if you watched that, but moving swiftly on, we've got a derby game against Gençler Birliği, as that cool little graphic in the middle of the screen shows, and then we also play Rizespor away. So let's go into the Gençler Birliği match. Oh, a cutscene. Hasn't happened for a long time. Alright, this is a derby thing. Cool, well, I'm glad we got to witness that. Any changes? Our goalkeeper's changed. Kafkasyalı. Interesting. I mean, he's significantly lower rated than oh man, trying to do stuff on my other screen and oh boy. Bear with me, folks. Okay, I think I'm good. Goalkeeper Yiğit Kafkasyalı, so I'm gonna call him Yiğit. So he's coming in goal for Korcan. We have got same back four as usual. Same midfield. I think Kantaros is coming back in for Aydın. Other than that, no changes really. Ooh, big change, sorry. For once, we're not starting Orgil up front. We've got Sadayev, and Orgil is not even on the bench. Just when the dude was starting to hit some form, he's been taken out of the team. That's interesting. Gençler Birliği have Diallo in goal. They have Ahmet, Biazmir, Toure, and Polomat at the back. Trying to work out who their midfielders are, but once again, I have to say, isn't there a better way to show a starting lineup than have names covered by faces? There's more than enough room on the screen to do that. Anyway, I'm ranting. So we've got Candeas, Sessegnon, that is on the left, Suntyans in the middle, and ex-Galatasaray man Stenku up front. So hopefully we can keep up the rich vein of form that we've currently been on at the moment. It does not help me with this save. Thanks for my club tip.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season.
Sure, people
a day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet.
To say all this stuff. But in real life, they probably haven't heard of
a venue
these teams.
Which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
I like the banners. I've never really noticed them before. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little detail. Is this whole intro because it's a derby
It's
game?
our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him. and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in.
No idea what
he should get plenty of support with this setup.
Alright, let's get things going.
So that's got things underway.
Well, when it comes to history and rivalry, this is a derby with all the right ingredients. Predicting a winner, though, is another matter, and I'm afraid I'm on the fence for this.
Kazdan struggled to get that across to Mukiabro. He plays it long, Sadayev wins his flick.
Played out to the right.
That's a good pass by Scarioni to Kanteros.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Didn't quite reach me though in the end.
Hoists it forward, well positioned to make that interception.
A good flick on actually, and
gets away from his opponent.
Has a really good chance here.
Has a hit!
And it's gone in.
That is special!
Well, we went 3 games without conceding, and that's gone after 2 minutes.
There is the breakthrough.
That was a really lucky deflection that took it over the keeper.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it, and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Kazdan tries to recover. Still can't tell if he got something on it. Well, it wasn't even Stanku who flicked it on, it was Mukiabro who headed it into their path. Oh no, he straight up just chipped him. That's what happens when you replace your goalkeeper.
Gençlerbirliği go ahead. 1 goal to the good.
Can't even save it anyway. We need to get back into this game. It's Pinto.
Rue.
Rev. Alright, fine, I'll keep
get
it.
the better of his opposite number.
I've managed to get it to Scarioni. Fatty.
Rue.
Play it back to him. Ref plays advantage. Here's Pinto.
Played into the middle.
That's another good cross.
Surely a foul. Free kick.
Oh well, we got a foul.
Just a talking to, I think.
Or is this just like talking to him for... This is for fouling me, right? Oh no, a foul on Pinto by Stanku, so we'll have a free kick right now.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Scarioni,
there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Gets up to hit it!
I almost scored a header there. That would have been a rare sight. Damn. No, well, a shot on target. Never had. Except when you don't score, I guess.
Oh, some tackle that.
Showing too much of it.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Stanku.
Oh, good interception.
Pass down to Mukiabro. To Pinto.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Okay. Trying to apply a bit of pressure.
Gets into a dangerous position. Done very well to intervene.
Yes, so that gets there. Finds me. Look for Sadayev. That was a bad pass. Piesmir to Toure.
Drives it towards the front. Cuts it out.
Pass down.
Quick pull forward.
Launches it. Put it down. Somehow it's got to Sadayev. Scarioni chips it lovely into his path. But he can't get the finish off. I think the defender got something on it, and it is a corner. Question is, can they win another header? It's gonna get to me at the back post.
But that'll do.
And okay, I thought I was going to go out, so I just left it.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Positioning.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Alright,
well, that is asking for trouble.
Cross comes in. Can't really win it there.
Forward it goes. It's been intercepted,
okay,
and that will come
straight
to
to them. That's a good tackle by Sedat. And Canteros got stuck in. We'll have a throw. Let's come to Canteros.
Knocks it away.
Let that go to Pinto. And he's just going to not even keep it in. Right. Then Torre will clear.
Tries to locate someone up front. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Pazdan. Come to Pinto. Now Pazdan.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Away.
Cleared away.
Headed to Scarione, Sedat.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Down, and the referee stops it even though there was an advantage.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
And he doesn't even give him a yellow card for it. Hell, man. Yeah, that's a really late tackle. If that's not a yellow card, then I'd like to know what this referee's criteria is. Criteria are, I guess, for being grammatically perfect. So Dive wins that header to Pinto. Gets it back from Fatty. Sedat.
A heavy challenge.
Lost it. Kitsu holds on to it, finds Canteros, and here's Scarione. It wasn't finding this time like for my goal.
It's on a
good chance for Scarione. Saved by Diallo,
yes,
but I think the flag was up. We're playing alright. Well, like, apart from their chance, we haven't done anything. Diallo takes it long, Pazdan's header comes to Kitsu, who heads it across for Pinto. Mokeabro to Pazdan. Mokeabro
hoists it forward.
Sadayev's header will give it back to him. Here's Scarione. Good chance for Sadayev
without complication.
Just about gets a foot in now, and they can clear it. Polomat to Toure.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
And Mokeabro gets the better of him. Fatty to Sedat. Kitsu.
And it's played forward.
Looking for Sadayev, but it's held away.
Tries to get it clear.
And 1-2's there. Stanku.
Over to the left.
Sessignon.
Oh, nice touch. Sessignon
Comes in,
pops it into the area.
Hits it away. Kitsu should be able to deal with that.
And they've been caught out here.
Kind of. We have a throw at least. Gets it back.
Up towards the front line. Cuts it out.
And that's going to
goes direct to the front line.
Toure goes long.
Clears it out of harm's way.
And Pazdan heads up behind for a corner. Out of almost nothing.
And that's been levered clear.
I'll take the loose ball. That was a rubbish pass. Let's play it across to Pazdan, let's be safe. So that's okay.
Played in with accuracy. Gets it back.
Wins a header. Is Scarione. Fatty again looking for Sadayev, who wins headers to be fair. A bit more of an ordeal so far.
Forward it goes.
Ooh, almost. Right, advantage ref. Don't give me a call for that, please. And there's good tackle.
And a free kick.
Referee gives them a free kick. Alright, I'll just chill over here then.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
I was about to say, I was
Whistler's
hoping
gone for
I'd
a reckless challenge there.
Ooh, that's a nice dummy by Sadayev. And he's been brought down.
That is a
free
foul.
kick. Canteros chose for the quick one, but no one was ready for it really.
Gençlerbirliği
Very keen on the aerial route. Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Hasdan finds Canteros, lovely first time ball to Scarione. Oh,
just brushed off the ball there, and he's away.
I'll have it then.
It is woo!
Damn. Ooh.
In
Alright,
comes
a
the
little
corner.
mix up there as a corner. Probably should have done a bit better with that chance, but alright, got 2 shots on target. Ooh.
Real chance!
Oh, it didn't drop for me.
And that has been clubbed away.
Oh man. If I just stayed where I was, maybe. I don't know what I'm doing standing here. Take my side.
Oh, that's nice.
Right, Canteros is tackled and they get it away.
Now a chance to break.
Fine Stanku. There's Demir
He's picked
looking
him
for
out.
Stanku. Is the goalkeeper going to get there? He is.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
There is Yid, his first game in goal. Pinto
Tries to get it forward
long,
quickly. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward.
Yasin finds
And here's Sessignon.
Can he get
There are a
across
few
him?
waiting for it. Keeps everyone guessing.
He's ball hogging a little bit, and eventually he loses it. That's a poor pass by Canteros. Moke Abra almost loses it. You guys are
And it's played forward.
really picking
He's
on
made sure that that won't get through. Looking to hit the
when you're in
front line.
danger, only when you're in no
Click
danger.
one.
Stanku hits that.
He's got away with one there.
Expecting a flag.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that
I mean,
is
the
usually
offside
punished.
line is atrocious, really, and Stanku, fortunately, was closed down fairly quickly. Alright.
Forward it goes.
Clearance.
Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the flank.
Try and hassle Candeas a little. Colomat to Yasin.
Battles to win it back. Oh, he's broken through.
Sadaev trying to hold it up. Loses out. Suntians gets it back from Stanku.
Finds himself
And
eased
into
off the
trouble.
ball. Loose ball. Who's going to get there?
And they would get it back.
Defending
Okay, well,
of the
that's that one
desperate
away,
variety.
Again, we're playing very risky at the back.
And that's been won straight back.
We've had it Scarione. Sadaev. Very good tackle.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Cabro heads that away. It's come out to Candeas, who's going to whip that one in.
And that's been levered clear.
Away. So that's
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception.
Quite able to win that one.
That's sprayed out
There is
wide.
Candeas.
Oh, sweet
Good
feet.
work there by Fatty.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Sadaev. Let's not risk it this time. Pinto, careful. Yeah, I think we did a pretty good sequence of play there.
Hoists it forward. And he's there to clear it.
Cross away. Diazmir to Polomat.
That's been drilled
So
forward.
that long flick on.
Through.
You can have that 30.
And
Pinto
it's played
goes
forward.
long, but he's fouled.
Well, that looks a foul.
Ooh, that was
Referee's
really
given
bad.
it.
If it played on, but the referee had already signalled advantage. So that was
Let's be
always going to
lenient
be
here.
brought back.
Again, he'll get too many more
Once again,
chances.
no yellow card. These King Sherbilly players are hacking us down. Look at that. Nowhere near the ball.
And it's hoisted clear.
Very difficult for a small winger like me. I don't know why they keep aiming these free
Forward
kicks
it
at me.
goes.
We did win that one header earlier, but generally speaking, it shouldn't be the main target, surely. It's a poor pass by Scarioni. And here they come now with Stanku. Look at that for a tackle. Well in.
Hoists it forward. The ball needed to... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
I think that's a foul on Sadaev, isn't it? A foul for Sadaev on Biesma. I'm watching too much NBA. Where, for them, a foul on someone means they did the foul. I kind of get it. Like, it's on me, it's on them. That's where that... I don't know what I'm saying. Well, I won that header from an opponent's free kick this time. Unfortunately, there was no one there to be the recipient.
Gensler
Good
barely
tackle there though by
disappointing at the
Sadaev
end
to win
there.
it back for us.
Urgency.
And Scarione Cantero sort of muddle the ball around and we lose the ball again.
Tries to get it
Goes
forward
long.
quickly.
No one gets
Ball,
it.
but not
Goes
especially
down,
accurate.
Play it out.
Tries to
Pinto,
locate someone
play
up
it long.
front.
30 to
Out to the
Scarione.
right.
Whips it out to Canteros. Keeps it in. Sadaev. Oh, it's behind Scarione. Unfortunate.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Well,
That's where he wants it.
Okay, Ebro wins that. Here he is again. And Pinto.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
I was having flashbacks to my assist in the Sivasspor
Hoists
game.
it forward. More than
The
happy
ball
to
fell
take the
me kind of
muscular
like that,
approach.
but I wasn't near enough to capitalise.
Well played, he saw that coming. To the keeper and go again.
Yazmir across to Polomat. Gets it back from Toure.
And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Pinto to Kitsu, all the way over to Pinto.
Forward it goes.
Sadaev's doing his best in there.
Sessegnon tries to get it forward quickly.
Here is Sunyans.
Sessegnon.
Sessegnon's cross blocked. Asdan helps get it away.
It was all about the quality of the delivery.
Way back to Kitsu.
Come away with nothing.
30, back to Mukeabro. Sedat, 30.
Hoists it
There's
forward.
the long ball.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's
Here
Sessegnon.
comes Sunyans.
Plays it out to the wing.
Cross blocked. They'll have a throw.
It's a throw. Sessegnon.
Sunyans.
Good ball, it's found its target. Tries a shot!
Deflected off
nearly
Mukeabro.
is nothing.
Corner. Yeah. He looks absolutely furious that he didn't score that. Oh, that header off the post. Get that out of there.
He's got rid of that. He's in! And the shot!
That was almost a goal.
It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not
Header
sure what
off
he
the
had in
post
mind,
there.
and I don't think he knew either.
And it was the same guy that had this shot, which was just wide. Bit of a let off there. I mean, what was I supposed to? I had to clear it. Right, shot to Pinto.
And it's played
The
forward.
goalkeeper's got a bit about him. Let's make him
Gone
put
back
go
to
back
the
to his
keeper.
keeper at least.
Keeper sends it forward.
Here is Yasin. to Polomat.
Drives it towards the front.
And ball headed away again. It's a good ball to find me. Fati now, Sadaev, Scarione, nice passing. Scarione, lovely pass. What a chance for Sadaev. And we've equalised right before half time. Get in there, boys. I was involved in the move. But it's Sadaev who tucks it away. Maybe it wasn't such a bad
call. Thinking about that,
he's done pretty well.
Perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front.
Russian
they
striker.
Really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
There's my contribution there. Look at that, lovely 1-2. Brilliant pass by Scarione, and I would have been fuming if he missed that. It's a good finish though, I have to say, right in the top corner. Alright, 1-1 in the derby then.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
With a long ball, flicked on by Stanku. Hazdan to Pinto. Hazdan.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well positioned to make that interception.
Yazmir to Toure, across to Ahmed. Now Candeas. Almost cut out Ahmed's pass.
Forward it goes. Very well to intervene.
Okay, and then Pinto
hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Alright, well, that's going to be half time, isn't it?
And that'll be the last act of the first
goal
half.
For them at the start of half, goal for us at the end of it.
As the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
It was also a delightful chip by
Scarione
that gave Sadaev a chance.
Who wants half time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half time at 1-1.
Alright, second half, let's go.
So once again, we're underway.
Okay, that ball's going to go all the way through to Mukeabo. Risky pass. He gets it back from Fati. Pinto goes long.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Header on, goes straight to them.
And it's played forward.
Long.
Rue. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
No foul, I guess he did.
That is as far as they're going to go.
This time. Fati does well to win.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Tried to get away.
Try that a little too an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Pass it earlier. But you know, eventually I want to be the kind of winger that can take on a player without having to worry too much. Maybe that's a bit of a way
forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Here is Polomat.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
Gone, Hazdan clears. Fati won't get there.
Played out to the right.
Cross comes in.
And he just whacks it away.
And we'll play that in front of Fati.
Rue.
Like that, let's try go down the right maybe a little bit.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Almost pounced on that. Here's Toure.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Bit of a mix-up, but Hazdan finds Sedat. Lovely flick round the corner to Canteros, and here is Scarione. Canteros looking for Sadaev, and there it is. Another goal for Sadaev. And he'll turn it around to take the lead. And this dude not doing too bad for himself either.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Just kept losing and getting battered. have a look at this again then. So Canteros, Scarione, and it's Sedat who plays the through ball. It gives Sadaev a chance to score, which he takes. Nothing I can really get credit for this time. I mean, back at the start, did I kind of start that passing move? I can't remember.
So
I think it was too far back for me to
now
realistically
how will things develop from here?
Any credit
and they
for
deserve
it.
great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
To Pinto.
Up towards the front line.
Yazmir to Ahmed. Yazmir to Toure.
Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception.
Azdan wins Werder. Gets it back. And we keep giving it back to Pazan. I don't think he wants it, guys. And that's a poor pass by Kitsu. Pazdan much more comfortable in the air, heading balls away like that. Özdemir.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
And Fatih with
an
the
untidy
foul.
challenge. Free kick given.
Apparently so. Can't see what he's done there. Alright, Sio on for Stanku. That's their first change. Oh, that was a weird free kick.
What a
Sessignon gets it back.
Sticks it away.
And eventually really level. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Sparked straight into life.
A bizarre free kick tactic, but it somehow worked.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
I mean, free kick, bounce back to him, 1-2, and bang, good goal. He's excited, isn't he? Alright, well,
so
this is going to be a
square
hard-fought match,
and
it
not
seems.
for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pazdan over to...
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Talk
about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Flicked on, but no one there.
Goes direct to the front line. Well played, he saw that coming.
Okay, Abro to Pazdan.
And it's played forward.
He goes long. Out of the way of Yazmir. Kolomat. To Toure. Here's Özdemir.
Forward it goes.
Forward.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Pazdan all the way to Mukabra. Gets it back from Sedat.
Has he found his man? Cuts it out.
Headed away. I'll take the loose ball if no one's taking it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Alright, we've won it back though. Sadaev out to Canteros. He gives it away with a very bad pass. Ahmed goes all the way back to Toure.
Looking to hit the front line.
He goes long.
Cuts it out.
Pazdan's headed away.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Okay, Abro finds me. I played it to Fatih.
Here it comes.
Pinto, Fatih. Good looking cross. Sadaev almost gone at the end of it. He's headed behind. We'll have the corner instead. away. I'm going to cause some mayhem at the near post then. Oh, the header by Fatty is saved and is cleared.
No question, that's a foul.
And foul's going to someone. It's going to them. Sedat, I believe, with that one. And we almost retook the lead there. Kitsu wins the header.
Hoists it forward.
Launches it. Here is Özdemir.
And it's played forward.
Okay, heads it away.
Good inroads into enemy territory. But
late tackle on me there by Özdemir. Advantage played.
Forward it goes.
A card for that later. Or I hope for one. Can't expect one given the way this referee has officiated so far.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward.
Sends that one long.
Gets into a dangerous position.
And Gençlerbirliği can deal with it. Diallo, Biazmir, Toure, Yasin. Over to Biazmir.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Long. And the flick on is put.
And he's there to hoof it away. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Right to Fatty. Oh, that's a poor pass.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Keep running into slide tackles.
Forward it goes.
I do need to stop doing that.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Alright. Toure. He does really well to pass that out of danger. Here is Sio. Now Sessegnon scored their second goal. Finds Sio off the post. And another letter for us there.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Good strike. Goalkeeper didn't even know where the ball was. Not too complimenting of Yid's performance so far. Okay, so they've flicks it on. Ooh. Come on, Scarione. Oh, really? That was the best pass you could come up with.
And the counter is on.
Here is Sutyan.
Brushed off the ball there.
Sedat.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
The referee is giving a foul for some reason. Looked like a very clean tackle to me. What's wrong with that? Seems Sedat would agree. And please don't do another one of those weird free kick tactics that you scored last time. In fact, he'll probably shoot this from here. Sessegnon.
Sessegnon!
That'll come off the wall. I think we'll have a goal kick, wouldn't it? It doesn't go out. And they scored out of nothing.
And the comeback is complete.
Damn. Sutyan's just bullied Pinto there.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot. Yeah, the goalkeeper
should be covering his near post as well. What kind of a calamity is this? It's just there's no words to explain how bad that defending is. No one takes responsibility here. Pinto just gets bodied off the ball. Mokeaba has his back to the ball in that position. Man, I thought we turned the corner defensively.
Take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
What was that said? We'll get to Kitsu, but killed any hope of an attack.
Played in with accuracy. And out to safety. Sessegnon.
Sio Sutjans gives it straight to Pinto.
Really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Gençlerbirliği seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Kitsu finds me. Ref, I was fouled the first time, bro.
No, he wasn't being fooled.
Let's go back to Pinto.
And it's played forward. Knocks it away. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
By Ahmed will take the throw. Another side.
So, time for changes
It's going to be
on
Mehmet
both sides,
Sak to
actually.
replace Thiago
Swift
Pinto.
reaction then, and the
Not
boss
too surprising
opting to
after that
reshuffle
goal.
his defence.
Fabricio
Look, only time
Bayana
will
on
tell
for
now
Simmons
if
as
this is
well.
the right decision, but at least the
They can't
manager
seem to
hasn't
do
told
much
him.
right
He's
at the
reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Sessegnon gets it out to the wing.
Mehmet. To Yid, who launches that one.
Sit back.
And nice tackle by Mehmet. Back to Yid. Hands down.
Well, that's where he wants it.
Sadaev wins the flick. And Canteros chooses not to run after it.
And the
Sadaev
through
wins
ball
it
is
back.
intercepted.
Canteros, Scarione, Sadaev is looking for me but couldn't find me.
Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that
Down wins
coming.
that header.
Drives it
Lukiabro
towards the
sends
front.
it long. Sadaev brings it down. Tries to hold it
No
up.
messing about,
It's
just
muscled in the
bludgeoned
end.
away.
Unlucky there.
Forward it goes.
Canteros wins the head on, but straight to their player.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they could break here. And here's Sessegnon.
Offside.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
No, but it's a foul for
it was
them
deliberate,
again.
it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
That's not a foul. Another sub. And that is the other Met. Aydin is coming on for Canteros.
Oh, how's that
And
for a goal?
Sessegnon bangs the free kick into the
It
net.
really is a finish of
His
the
second of the
highest
game,
order.
and it's 4-2.
2 ahead,
15 minutes
late
to
in the
go.
day, game over
that's
surely. Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
It's never a free kick in the first place. And of course, that one goes straight in. Well,
So the
maybe
lead
we
now
can
is
snack a
2.
couple out of this now.
Well, they're very much the
win
better team
looks
at
a
the
little out
moment,
of our
Peter,
reach.
and no doubt will be looking to
Goal
cause
is
even more damage
theoretically
here.
possible.
Finds himself eased off the ball,
to Mehmet.
pinged forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Mehmet clears.
Tries to locate someone up front.
Has down header. Lukiabro. It's it back from Fati.
That's been
He goes
drilled
now.
forward.
Header
And
away.
that has been cleared.
It's now up to Kitsu, but it's a
That's
poor
a throw.
pass by Macht.
Sessegnon,
Polomat
and it's
with the
played
long ball.
forward. Done very well
Has
to
down
intervene.
header, gets it back from Kitsu.
And it's played forward.
Launches it again. Headed
That's been
forwards.
levered clear.
Almost to a yellow and blue shirt.
Sessegnon,
Sessegnon to Polomat. Toure, Biesmir.
laid towards the
Long.
front men.
Okay, Abro's header, but it's picked up by
Gets the better of his
Condes.
man.
Mehmet though does well to put in the
The
tackle
referee's awarded
eventually.
a free kick.
But the referee's given them another
Yeah,
free
well, they were
kick.
exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Like,
Just a talking
What's
to,
a-
I think.
seriously
Yes, it
pull
is.
the bias card when it's an AI referee. But what? What's wrong with that? Unreal. Alright, well, Sessegnon's on a hat trick, and he's going to take.
It's hit the upright.
I heard it hit
The worst
hit
effort,
the
Peter. It just
It
needed
would,
a
but
bit
somehow
more
it's hit
fine-tuning.
the outside of the post and gone wide. Alright. Pass down to Muke.
Forward it goes.
Goes long.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Yazmir to Toure. Tried to close down Ahmed. Doesn't work out.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yazmir to Can. Oh, that wasn't Candidas, was it?
Has he
Toure
found his
long.
man?
They've done, but okay, Abro deals with it. Ooh, can I get to that? Yes.
Rue. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
I am injured. Somebody call some help.
Good interception.
I'm starting to get up now. Playing on, I'm playing
Could
through
move
it.
up a gear here.
So it can't be too bad, right? I ain't broken my leg or something.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
He win the header.
Looks to bypass the midfield. And the assistant
Offside
referee
seal.
rightly gives him offside.
Pass down with the long ball. Saraj wins
Great
the header.
strength, too strong for his opponent.
Become Gençler Birliği.
Well positioned to make that interception.
And I've been hacked again.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
This is ridiculous.
Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Not a warning, a card. And now I'm injured again, and now I'm probably actually really hurt this time. Freaking Aite, man. What are you doing? How can you argue that's not a foul? That's it, I'm off. I must have been injured. Yeah, well, damn. On comes Aydın to replace me.
Managed to get it away.
Alright, last 6 minutes. What can we do? Here is Sessegnon to Polomat.
Goes direct to the front line.
Cut out by Pazdan and Sedat to Mert.
Hoists it
Long
forward.
ball. Misses everyone, and the other eventually
The
comes out to
goalkeeper's
get it.
play.
Probably delayed it just to waste a little bit of time. Didn't need
And
to
it's been
risk
taken
throwing it out
straight
like
back.
that. That's good for us. As Kitsu sends it forward.
And he just
out of the
whacks it
way.
away.
Matt heads it down.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but
They
fair.
really have it back with Ahmed.
Ball needed to be
Pazdan
better there. It's a
able to have
wasted
it
chance.
backwards. Abro to Mehmet.
Up towards the front line.
He goes long. Sadaev kind of wins the header, but
Quick
he
ball
has no
forward.
clears.
Cuts it out.
Now it's Mehmet.
Looking to hit the front line.
Sadaev's drained of energy, but we don't have
And
any
it's played
subs left.
forward. Well positioned to make that interception.
Sio to
Aite.
Aite.
Aite going full tilt down the right-hand
Tackle
side.
by Mehmet.
Yeah, very
And
careless,
wins the
and
throw as well.
I leave it at that.
He's doing alright since he came on. Aydın to Moke Abro. Gets it back from Mehmet. And now it's Fatih. Scarion
Out to the left it goes.
And he gives it away.
Forward it goes.
Moke Abro to Mert. And here's Fatih back to Mert. Manages to get it to Sedat. And he's hacked
He's
down
fouled him there.
by Fabrizio Baiano. Surely now he's got to get
Well,
a
that
yellow
looks
card.
like a final warning. Still no card.
Another final warning. Like 10 final warnings to each player before the ref finally gives them anything more. Alright, Scarione on the free kick. And he's headed out as far as...
Great challenge. Time to perfection.
Never mind, it's cleared.
Gets good distance on it.
Pass down to Sedat to full pass. 3 minutes added on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And the defence can get it clear. Away from immediate danger.
Okay, Abro sweeping it to Kitsu.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Forward it goes.
As he plays it forward, flicked on by Sadaev.
And through to the goalkeeper.
It's very little avail. Header back to...
Tries to get it forward quickly.
I don't even know. Here's Kitsu anyway. He looks
Played
for
in with
Sadaev.
accuracy.
There's one to flick on. Aydin has found Mert. Here's Scarione.
That's good defending.
Is that not a
Very
foul?
good defending.
You get the ball back anyway, but surely if the others are fouls, that is 1-2. Here's Sedat to Mehmet. Finds Aydin in the box. And here's Sadaev for a hat-trick. Even if we're going to lose this game, it would have been nice to see one of our players get a hat-trick.
Absolutely sparkling.
It's a very
His
good
reflexes
save
were
by
ultra
Diallo.
sharp.
There wasn't much else he could do with that shot, really. So maybe one last chance from this corner. Scarione will take. And the header is over.
The whistle has gone and it is all
I don't know
over.
who that was.
Well, that does not
But yeah,
help.
we lose the
Interpret
derby
the performance
4-2.
as you will.
So
The
much for
key truth
continuing
is
the win
that they
streak.
lost. So
We
there
led
it
at
is.
one
What
point
struck you
thanks
most
to
about
Sadaev's
that?
double.
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look
A
silly.
little
They
bit
can
of
take
BS.
on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really
sure we
deserve
lost.
to have a loser.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the
Let's
end of our
watch my
coverage.
header again.
So from us both,
Very nearly
a very good evening.
tying us level there. Good save by the keeper. I had another shot, didn't I? Yeah. So this is my other shot. It got the better of the defender. There wasn't much else on but to shoot, really. Alright, well. What was my rating in the end? A 6. Yeah, I didn't play that well, but I didn't play that badly either, I suppose. Man of the match was Suntians for his double. Worst player, Polomat, the other Met, and Aydin, although the latter two didn't really have much time to affect the game. Beşiktaş lost at home to Rizespor. Başakşehir held by Sivas, Trabzon held by Denizli, Galatasaray held by Antalya, and Fener held by Kayserispor. A whole lot of draws. So we go down in the end to 14th. Let's see how bad my injury is. National team squad. And now that I've scored a goal and got an assist, no. So am I okay? Am I good? Okay, I wasn't selected. Damaged ligament, expected recovery sometime in November. Well, where are we now? Okay, like end of October. So it's not a serious injury at least. So I can't play against Rizespor. Or can I? No, it's end of October. Okay. So unexpectedly, I might. Oh, we got battered 4-0. Başakşehir and Trabzon held again. Gençlerbirliği and Kasımpaşa. Galatasaray drew with Beşiktaş. We go down to 15th in my absence. Right, sometime in November, they said. Will I be playing the big one? No, I will not play against Galatasaray. A part of me is like glad out of all the games that's the one I'm missing, but a part of me wanted to see how I would fare against Galatasaray. So let's see how the team does without me. We lose 4-2, same as against their result. Trabzon draw with Sivas, Beşiktaş lose at home to Konya, and stay in 15th. And we've got 11 days rest until this match. Sometime in November, we're past halfway. My chances are more likely, and yes, I am back to face Konyaspor away. Awesome. So yeah, we've been on a 3-loss streak. One of those was while I was playing. So hopefully we can turn that around, although we haven't played them in the league, but Konyaspor pretty much dumped on us in the cup in both legs. Like they beat us 3-0 or 4-0 in both legs. Let me just check that real quick. Yeah, 3-0 twice in both legs. Even though they're below us in the table, I'm not expecting an easy one. Okay, and looking at our team, I can only look at changes we've made from when I last played, which in fact there are 3. So Korcan is back in goal instead of Yiğit. Kanteros starts at holding mid. Well, I guess 2 changes in terms of personnel. So Kanteros starts at holding mid instead of Sedat, and Aydın will replace him in the squad but play on the right. Konya have got Atalay in goal, Skubic, Selim, Uğur and Zuta at the back. Johnson and Jevtovic in holding midfield with Ömer Ali, Hurtado, and waiting for his full name to show up, Milosevic in the attacking midfield with Bajic, who was the main guy who destroyed us last time up front.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario.
Kick us off.
It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
Here is Johnson.
The action has already started.
To Ömer Ali. Milosevic finds Bajic, turns onto his left foot. She's killed us last time, I remember that very well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, it was 3 changes because Orgil's also starting up front again instead of Salaev. Zuta to Jevtovic.
Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to
that
nothing.
Was going to Mokayabra there. And he wins that one instead. You have that Kanteros. There's Aydın. Scarione finds Orgil.
Gets the better of his man.
Does well to hold on to it for that long. But
it's a very good battle there.
Terrific
to watch.
Unlucky. Jevtovic were allowed to just bring it forward. Scarione cuts out Milosevic's pass. Fatih to Kitsu goes long.
Done very well to intervene.
Hurtado to Zuta. back.
Konyaspor come into this
Away to
match
Johnson.
following a triumph for the boss last time.
He's a manager
Bajic.
who understands how important the bench can be and
Hurtado.
the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and
Puts in the
I just
cross,
think he has
headed
more than
away
a
by
plan B.
Ankara.
Good
They
idea,
were
just
expecting
poorly
me to get
executed.
into that. Skubic is all the way forward.
He's there to receive it.
Good tackle.
That's good defending, very
Scarione
good
plays a
defending.
very risky pass. Wins it back, to be fair.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Orgil, it's a bad pass.
And no, that is pretty much the
Here's
end of
Omer
that.
Ali. Look at that,
Finds
get on the weight
himself
side.
eased off the ball. Forward it
Down the
goes.
line for Orgil. Who looks for
It's a foul.
Canteros, and
Simple decision
he's
for the
actually been
referee.
fouled there, I think, by Skubic. We'll have a free kick. Didn't see too much wrong with that either. Has it away. Bajic now
Battles
turns.
to win it back.
Fatty battling with him. Looks like Bajic wins that one. He doesn't give up at least, and eventually does win it back.
He's made sure that that won't get
Headed
through.
away. Selim to Johnson. Skubic. To Selim. Back from Johnson.
And it's played forward.
And ball straight to
Well, that's where
Mokeabro.
he wants
He
it.
finds Orgil. Canteros.
that will
Ooh, I've
annoy the
rocked
manager.
Skubic.
They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a good tackle by Selim.
Ball has
That's
crossed the
throw.
line. And
Almost
it's a
away
throw.
there, but good covering by their centre backs. Look at that overlap.
Gets into some space.
Scarione's cross. Orgil's header. Oh, that should have been
Oh,
1-0.
needed a better contact.
Look at this
Well,
by
being
me.
able to generate
Pause,
that amount
wait
of
with the
activity
ball.
in the box means
Scarione
it's
on
hard
the
not to
overlap.
pick
Puts in a
someone out.
lovely cross. Orgil, man, you got to hit the target from there. Here is Selim.
Battling for the
Skubic
right
back
to play in the
Selim.
early stages.
Omer to Johnson.
Hoists it
Puts it
forward.
Forward.
Oh,
Has
good
down
interception.
Mokeabro, Kitsu, Pinto.
Tries to locate
Goes
someone up
long.
front.
Orgil heads it back to Canteros.
Looks
He's
to
going to
clip
try
it
another
forward.
one.
Now can
And
he?
Orgil
Has
is a
a
tight
goal!
angle and forces a
He's
save
there to
out of the
hook it
keeper.
away.
Oh, that's going to be a goal kick.
I think that's a corner.
Oh
Yes,
no,
it
it's a
is.
corner. Okay, I'll take it. Well, I got the last touch.
Played it short.
Playing it short to Pinto.
Delivers across.
And it's headed away.
Knocks it
We'll
away.
for another corner. And have a throw
That'll
instead.
be a throw.
Right, decent spell from us. And it's a
Whipped in.
cross. It's the side netting. I think that was Aydin maybe. Didn't really get a good look.
Forward it goes.
Here's Omer Ali to Jevtovic. Selim. That's it. Oh, managed to intercept something. That wasn't the pass I was aiming to cut out, but
Tries to get it
he
forward
almost
quickly.
went back off.
Well
off of
positioned to make that interception.
that. Okay, Abro all the way to Kitsu.
Looks to bypass
He
the
goes
midfield.
long, header away by Selim. Here's all to Zuta. Clips it to Selim in the middle. Milosevic to Johnson.
Hoists it
Keeps
forward.
it.
Oh, well intercepted.
there.
Really alert to the
Incredible.
danger. Up
Kitsu now
towards the
going
front
long.
line. Well played. He saw
Headed
that
away
coming.
again by Selim. Hurtado to Zuta. Now Hurtado. Force back to
So it
Zuta.
is still
He's gonna go
0-0.
long. Okay, Abreu wins a
Ruffled a
header.
few feathers, but well dealt with.
Hits you, and Pazdan drills that one forward. It's found
Has he
Aydin.
found his man? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Better. His marker. Skubic now to Uğur. Milosevic, Jevtovic.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes direct to the front line.
And Orgil
that's
goes
a
for a
waste.
first time pass, but it's not even near any of his teammates. Here is Hurtado, back to Zuta. Sends that through. Pazdan heads it away. Aydin wins it. Fatih to Orgil, back to Fatih. Orgil tries to play it to Fatih again, but too predictable. And Konya take it back. Here is Hurtado. Zuta
And
with
it's
another
played
long
forward.
ball.
Defending
Goes
of
away.
the desperate
Milosevic
variety.
loses out. Good tackle, Scarione with a bad pass.
It's a loose ball.
Kitsuva wins a header and Scarione picks up the loose ball. Canteros looking for
Hoists it
Orgil.
forward.
Orgil tried to play it back to him. Ref, hello.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Bit of a late whistle there, but it was actually, on the second look, it wasn't that much of a foul. Skubic maybe has a right to be a little bit aggrieved there.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Canteros or Scarione.
And the potential here for the first goal of the
It's going to be
game.
Scarione. That's
Great
a
reaction.
really good save by the
That's a
goalkeeper
fine
Atala.
save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
See what we can do from this corner. I think it's Canteros to take.
Tries to
Over
get
the
it
way.
clear.
And look at that pass,
Shapes to
Scarione.
shoot! Oh, surely
It was
that
almost a
deserved
dream
better.
pass.
Well, there are a few pockets of space
think
that are
that
being
Scarione is
exploited,
getting better
and
now.
they need filling, and fast.
And that defender just got across to block the shot. Ooh. Set a screen for me.
Up for a header!
And a header by Orgil
Well, he should have done better,
from the
and he
corner, not
knows
even
it.
close in
Good
the end.
effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
But we're playing a lot better compared to episode 2. It was when we played Konyaspor twice and got buried. This is a lot better. Right, here is Selim
Forward it goes.
to Ömer Ali, who I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh man, couldn't quite get the better of him there. Milosevic, Ömer Ali. Good tackle by me, but he keeps the ball.
That's been
Skubic
drilled
sends that
forward.
long. Pazdan will deal with that.
That's
no
the end of
problem.
that. It all started well enough.
Flick on by Orgil, but there's no way I'm going to reach that. Orgil gets it back from Johnson. Jevtovic to Selim. Gets it back from Johnson.
Drives
He
it
goes
towards the
long.
front. Oh, well intercepted.
header
Really
by
alerts the
Pazdan.
danger.
Okay, Abreu gives it back to him.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Sends that long headed
Very
away.
well to intervene.
Zuta to Hurtado, back to Zuta.
And it's
Hurtado
played
sends
forward.
that long. Should be fine. Okay,
Looked
Abreu to
promising, but
Pinto.
eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
That's easily cut out by Selim.
Questions were asked, but he's given the
Zuta.
answers.
Hurtado. Milosevic to Jevtovic. Hurtado. Milosevic, Johnson. Skubic to Johnson. Konya taking their time a little bit here. And now they've eventually found Bajic, Fatih, Puts in the tackle and Koljan.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ali, good work by Fatih. Orgil loses out. Just hoping he'd passed to me a little earlier. Jevtovic to Hurtado. Cross comes in. Okay, ball heads it away. Got it back. Hurtado tries again.
And that's been levered clear.
Ahmed Ali's header. Canteros gets it clear.
For a throw in.
Here's Skubic to Jevtovic. Ahmed Ali almost got the better of him. Good tackle in the end. Skubic, Milosevic, Jevtovic blocked and
clears it out of harm's way.
Orgil heads it down to me. I have to do a little bit of recovering to get that back. Give that to Pinto on the overlap.
Hoists it forward.
Flips it, headed away.
Cleared away.
Skubic to Salim.
Forward it goes.
He finds Ahmed Ali and he gets it back. Bajic.
Played out to the right. Looks
early
to thread
cross,
it through.
cleared away by Kitsu.
And it's hoisted clear.
Popped on by Aydin.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Zuta switches it to Skubic. It's my cue.
Deftly
Ahmed
done.
Ali's cross. Header away.
And that's been levered clear.
Canteros completes the clearance.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Konya has been on top for quite a while now. Here is Zuta. Hurtado. Certainly being allowed to run down the left. Now he's being allowed to cut inside. Milosevic to Bajic. Back to Milosevic. Straight up for
Straight
Koljan.
at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Koljan throws it out to Kitsu.
Gets
He
into
goes
a
long.
dangerous position.
And Orgil tried to play it to Scarione, didn't quite come off. Milosevic, good tackle
Gets
by
it back.
Fatih. Here's Orgil, back to Fatih. Aydin. Scarione, Aydin. That was not going to reach me. Can we get it
It's been
clear?
intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Oh, a little mix up there. For a second I could take advantage. That's really where Orgil should
0-0
have been.
still, but both sides have had their moments.
Zuta
And it's
over
played
long
forward. Oh, good interception.
ball, headed on.
Played in with
He
accuracy.
goes long. Might get to me. Put a little bit of pressure on since we have a little bit of energy to spare in this first half. Hurtado. Okay, he's never going to really realistically cut that out.
Forward it
Jevtovic
goes.
is long, headed away.
Knocks it away.
Fatih to me.
Through.
Scarione. Canteros
Tries
goes
to get it
long.
forward quickly.
And Orgil is fighting
And
for
he's
it
cut
well.
it out.
Skubic plays it back to his keeper,
Let's put a
Atalay, who
stop to
clears. Canteros, weird pass. Pinto has it.
Tries to locate someone up front.
Tries to
A
go
long
in behind
ball,
again,
and
but
it's not
Orgil's
hit its
nowhere near
target.
it. Ball to Jevtovic.
He's making a real
Here's
surge on the
Hurtado.
left. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, sweet
Oh wow, he
feet.
tried the roulette. Lost out to kids. To Aydin there.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the
Orgil.
defence like that.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot
Canteros.
and it didn't arrive.
Ball to Milosevic, to Jevtovic. Oh, ball one back by Fati. To Kanteros.
Hoists it forward.
And Lubu's out on that header.
Move.
And Skubic has it. Plays it to Johnson. And now Ömer Ali. Milosevic. Jevtovic. Back. And forth. Skubic now. Yeah, fine, I'll chase you. What you want, I need to waste my energy. Milosevic to Ömer Ali.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Ömer Ali somehow keeps the ball.
Gorgeous control there.
Yeah, you ain't keeping that one, Skubic.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Added on. Here's Hurtado.
Nicely controlled. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Got it away. Is there time for another attack?
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play
Can hold on.
The whistle goes for half-time.
And it's 0-0 at half-time.
They have toiled at times.
This isn't the kind of match I was Konyaspor gave us in the cup.
Lacking only in
they
goals.
cared more about
Score
that.
0-0.
We've actually, well, our possession's been awful. We've had more shots. And let's go right into the second half.
There's the start of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
Morgil's header, but it's picked up. And here comes Bajic. Finds Milosevic. Here's Skubic. Chips into the middle with Poljan as well. Sends that one long. Okay. Thought there was a half chance of me winning that, but obviously not. Jevtovic to Milosevic to Bajic.
Over to the left.
First time. Kitsu
Cleared
gets
away.
Ratty to Aydin.
It's played forward.
He's going to go long. Borgil had anticipated that. He might have gone to it.
The most accurate.
Johnson to Jevtovic.
Forward it goes.
Okay, Abro heads that one away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Abro does win the header. Kanteros goes long.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Skubic to Uru. Milosevic to Jevtovic. Hurtado looking for Bajic, finding him, good chest. And eventually Fati is able to take it off.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
And is Orgel going to get onto that?
Hoists it forward.
It's an alright pass though. Can't blame me for trying that.
And it's played forward. And the weighted pass.
Bajic has found him early. Pinto, you've got this man.
A chance to play it in.
Skubic, however, is probably my job.
Up to meet it.
And this cross is headed in by Bajic. And we go 1-0 down. Dang.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on.
Back to
it's
getting
really
on,
crafty business, that.
Not offside. And that angle is definitely not going to help. And Konyas will take the lead.
So here comes the substitution.
There's our first change, so Sadayev being brought on for Orgil Telling you we were better with Sadaev. Before Sadaev played, I criticised putting him on, but
deadlock broken.
when I
It's
saw him play,
1-0.
I mentioned how he was
Listen,
winning
a
a
few
lot more.
words of advice and
Those aerial
encouragement from the
balls
manager
than
during the
overall
break
balls.
can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Milosevic to Uhr now.
Forward
Jevtovic
it
sends it
goes.
long.
Oh, well intercepted,
hits it
really
back.
alert to the danger.
Okay, Abro to Kitsu with
Tries
the
to
long
get it
ball.
forward quickly.
Other way. And here is
Hoists it
Kitsu
forward.
goes long. Cut out by Uhr. Zuta. Jevtovic. The midfield has been unchallenged for most of this game. Skubic goes back to Milosevic.
And it's
Johnson
played
goes
forward.
Has down
And it's
header away.
hoisted clear.
Scarione's header. Sadaev's
Promising
header, I'll
move
take
that.
that.
Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's still going. Where to next?
Let's go
Can
for the
he
cross.
deliver?
That's not a good cross. Pinto, I'll try again. Pinto's cross is blocked.
Deflected behind
Yeah, I
for
didn't want
a
to cross it
corner
the
kick.
second time after that horrible first attempt. But we got a corner. Look at distance scribbled. 144 metres more than anyone else.
Defending
Can't
of
win
the
that header,
desperate
unfortunately.
variety.
Here is Aydin. Kitsu.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
And it's cleared away.
And out to safety.
Fatty back out to Kitsu. Aydin. Fatty. Kitsu.
He's got the
Get
ball
across and
glued
now
to
we
his
love
feet.
it.
It's a decent looking
A better
cross.
one than that. Here is Fatty. Kitsu again.
Here comes another cross.
Ooh, and Sadaev's shot was blocked there.
Tries to get it clear.
And Pinto,
Corner.
I think, has done enough to win a corner from that. And it comes from Canteros.
Last
Away.
ditch defending, but that'll do.
Headed out. Scarione, Aydin.
Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Kitsu loses that one. Selim to Skubic.
No chasing the game. Trailing by one.
Milosevic to Jevtovic. Goes long.
Hoists it forward.
Has down, wins that one.
It's being played forward.
Tucked away. Zuta to Hurtado. Zuta with a long ball. Well cut out by Scarione. He
Well
goes
positioned
long,
to
but
make
that's
that
headed away.
interception.
Zuta to Johnson.
Just about up to the hour now. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Hurtado.
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to
Has down,
chances.
heads that away, and that's a wild clearance by Aydin.
What a throw in.
Hurtado
Brings it in.
launches that in there.
Knocks it
Abro
away.
heads it away. Aydin. Abro, and now to Kitsu.
That's been
Looking
drilled
for
forward.
Sadaev. Oh, he's let that run.
Tries to get it
Didn't
forward
expect
quickly.
that. Abro
Forward
with a
pass.
forward pass. He's given Konyaspor the ball in a dangerous position here. It's Bajic to Ömer Ali. It's a good
That's
stop
been
in the end
levered
by
clear.
Kazan. Here's Zuta. Good
Great
tackle by
strength, too
Aydin.
strong for his opponent.
Gets it back. Finds Sadaev. Scarione to Fatty. Canteros.
Forward it goes.
Sadaev wins, or almost wins it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Can't quite react quick enough there. Zuta to Hurtado. Switches it to Johnson. Gets it back from Milosevic.
And it's played
Sends it
forward.
long.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a
Other
wasted
way.
chance.
Has
Looks to
down.
bypass the
Says Dittel,
midfield.
Another long
Cuts
ball.
it out.
Have a defence get it again. Zuta back to Uru.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Okay, Abro heads it away.
Rue.
Scarione. And it's
brushed off the ball there.
It's a bad first touch. Please don't lead to a goal.
Beautifully done.
Bajic. Emirali. Skubic. And we're just going to let Emirali get to that, huh?
Gets it into the middle.
Has damage across away.
And it's hoisted clear.
And Fatih completes for clearance.
Konyaspor get it back again.
And luckily, very bad touch gives us back the ball. Kazdan goes
quick ball
again.
forward.
This time it's chested down by Ur. Selim, Milosevic,
hoists it forward.
Bajic, Emirali. Here's Skubic. Emirali back to Skubic.
Crosses it in.
Cross in. Kazdan heads it away. The volley is blocked, and Koljan manages to get 2 hands on it.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Aydin might get to this, he doesn't. But we'll get a throw.
That's a throw in.
Okay, Aydin to Scarione, here's Canteros.
Out to the left it goes.
Pinto. Goes for the cross,
he just whacks it away.
Flipped on, Fatih to Aydin. Back to Scarione. Struggling a bit to hold on to it, but it's done well. Kitsiu.
Plays it back.
Scarione.
A really good feat.
And the ball's found its way through to Sadayev. Can't get his shot away. We've got it back.
Could be a chance here.
Sadayev. Was he going for goal there? It was a bit of a Hail Mary.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
The score's only 1-0.
There's not too much
18
subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And Bajic plays a nice outside of the boot pass to Tado.
Lovely bit of skill.
Here's Milosevic.
That looks a foul.
Referee's given a foul against Scarione. We've gone for the quick one, and Pinto equal to it. Okay, Abro to Scarione. Gets it back from Sadayev. Okay, Abro gets it back from Canteros.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Goes long. Headed down. Trick to Johnson. Here's Emirali. It's the better of Canteros there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Here is Jevtovic. Milosevic. Back to Jevtovic. Milosevic to Emirali. Back to Milosevic. And move away out to Zuta. Tado turns and goes, gets in the cross, Kazdan is there.
That's been levered clear.
Konyaspor are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And is that going to reach him?
Tries to get it forward.
I don't think that's the pass's fault though.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kitsiu back to Kazdan.
And it's played forward.
Goes long.
Done very well to intervene.
And here comes Konya again with Emirali. Cut out by Canteros. Pinto goes
towards
long.
the front men. Questions were asked.
I'll take
He's
that.
given the answers. Gets away from his opponents.
Ooh, breath.
He's come in hard.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh man, that's annoying.
Back into the middle.
League is playing
A
1-2s,
buccaneering run from the
destroying our
defender.
defence.
Lovely bit of skill there. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Force Skubic back. And here's Omer Ali. I think I got something on that. Maybe not, because Konya still have it. Omer Ali to Yevtovic. Gets it back. Skubic. Milosevic. Yevtovic. Here's Bajic. Omer Ali. Good tackle from Teros. So
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
We've gone back to Kitty, who's going to knock it long. Header away. Scarione trying to win it back, unsuccessful. Zuta goes back to Ord.
Almost nothing left on the clock here.
Goes long.
So things getting still worse for the club amid this crisis of confidence. Well, that's where he wants it.
Sends that for Sarajev.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Selim, Skubic, Omer Ali.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Skubic, in the
Plays it in.
Konyaspor are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Throws it out to Mokeabra. Pinto.
Forward it goes.
Header away. Canteros to Kitsiu. Fati goes long. It's blocked, but it comes back to him. There's Pinto. Canteros.
Now is this the final assault?
And I've played it to Scarione.
Now
I wanted to pass it to Sadayev, and Aydin with a good chance, but his shot is blocked. 5 minutes left. That would have been a good time for an equaliser.
Goes direct to the front line.
Goes long.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Pazdan has it. Canteros back to him.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Ur has it. Here's Selim. Milosevic to Johnson. Ur to Yevtovic.
Hoists it forward.
Ball headed away by Pazdan.
Last ditch defending, but that'll do.
Gets there, to be fair.
Konyaspor probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Be able to bring it forward.
It is now or never. Time is against them.
Aydin.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Loses out to Hurtado, goes come to Fati.
Rue.
And some good football there. Sadayev with the shot. And a great save by Atalay.
Real class.
Lovely football by us there.
You
wonder where this was for most of the match. Me to Scarione to Sadayev, and the shot just tipped round the post. And that's going to be the last of my contribution to the other match.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's the main scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Canteros. Fati chips it into the box.
And he's there to clear it.
Headed away as far as Kitsiu, but he's tackled by Yevtovic and Konya.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Good tackle though by Canteros. Maybe there's time for one more chance. Not with passes like that, Pinto. And it's going to be, I was going to say 2 losses in this episode, but technically it's been 4. Because while I was injured, we lost 2 other games.
His watch and blows his whistle.
So yeah, brought back down to earth.
Your heart's content.
Well, I don't feel like we played badly in either game.
Look, I think the draw might have been a much better result today. It's just that one crucial second half goal. That's what cost them.
In this game,
match, so it just remains for me to
I think we deserved at least a draw.
And to wish you all
but that guy Bajic, just always on our case. mean, we had twice the amount of shots they did, so if that doesn't prove my point, nothing will. 4.5, come off that. I didn't play that badly. Wow. So apparently I was the worst player on the pitch. Bajic gets his Man of the Match award. Sickening. Alright, what else happened? Galatasaray drew with Başakşehir. Fener won. Beşiktaş drew with Alanyaspor. Should probably start worrying about the teams around us, because we're now... Well, if this was a real league, we'd be in the relegation zone, but there is no relegation in this, so we're just 17th. Not good. Alright. So that's going to do it for this episode of my first ever injury. So many firsts. And if I stay healthy, next episode, which will be tomorrow, we'll see us face Alanyaspor and Kayserispor. Oh, never mind. I've not been picked for the team at all. So I guess I'll probably play against Kayserispor and Göztepe. I guess we'll see. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, feel free to check out my Discord and other social media in the link below if you want to know when I'm going live, and if you want to chat or something like that. Otherwise, hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.